Is Yoko in the room with us? Faye had so many references to her during her fan meeting, and it was a very exciting event. Let's get into it. 2 days of action, a little bit of drama, but all in all, a really good event. There's Faye arriving at the airport, at the Oxford Bangkok one, talking to fans. Here's a photo of her. This is so interesting. She's wearing a white shirt here, but it looks blue in the light in the camera angle, but it's really cool. It's actually her Millions Max brand. This is the Fable team taking photos. You got Bank, you got Winnie, you got you got Faye, you got PI, you got Pim, and you got Calaton. No we. Interesting enough, we did not go with them, and there is like speculation online that we was staying back to like help Yoko because she has COVID again, or I don't know again, but she has COVID, and people were speculating, oh, so Faye asked we to stay behind so they could take care of her, which I'm like, no, but maybe. Faye in the checkout line, basically, or check-in line for the airport, she has a happy face clip showing it off to fans because girl loves yellow and happy faces. She's so proud of herself. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I just love when she talks to the fans. Okay, that's a Yoko reference. The Lulu. Why so embarrassed? She's so cute. Go complain to PI. Oh my god, just look at that face card. Why is she so goddamn pretty? There's no point in this video, this edit. It's just her looking pretty, talking to fans, getting her photo taken. Let's enjoy. Also, this was her just fidgeting. That's an edit of her fidgeting. She's communicating with them. You want to check in? Oh, almost ran into a child, of course. She's helping the kid. Ugh, beeping. Someone recorded this and they have their sound on. Their notification sound on. It's like hitting Always with the cuteness aggression. Still hitting Oh, the glasses have come out. She knows she looks so good in glasses. Here's some photos from that airport. They're having like a very serious conversation, and she looked like she was having a serious conversation. Maybe that's why she put on the glasses. I don't know. After check-in, people followed them to security as they always do. There's a fan talking to her almost the entire way, wearing a I Promise Not to Go shirt. I wonder what the conversation was about because Faye was very interested and kept talking to her, and she laughed at something she said. So, like, what were they talking about? I also find it really interesting that she's so willing to talk to her fans and like have conversations with them. If you talk to her and it's relatively interesting, she will engage back with you if it's playful or something like that. So I love it. That's the same. Yeah. It's just like an entourage of people following you with cameras. It's so crazy. And everyone else at the airport is like, what's going on? Oh, so they're in front of the air crew only? That is not the entrance. Why'd they stop right there? You're not air crew. Like, no. Keep like, y'all have been to this airport so many times. How do you not know where to go? Did they change it or something? I'm confused. Oh, there's a dog. Man, in the United States, little dogs be like so mean and like rabid and like bitey and snappy. And you go to any other country and small dogs are nice and sweet and kind. And I'm like, that's America for you. Also, priority lane, first class business. Priority lane, first class business class. Wouldn't see that with Night Star, would we? Oh, the curtsy. I'm pointing this out, the priority lane, first business class. And a close up of the curtsy. And here's the curtsy from a couple of years ago. And I wanted to show this because I always thought that Faye and Yoko came up with the curtsy together, like they planned that together and decided together. But actually, Faye has been doing the curtsy for a while, so she told Yoko to do the curtsy, and they came up with their own version by adding the prayer hands. Delulu. But it's good to know. A lot of things she did teach Yoko. Of course, she got a lot of things from Yoko, more like mannerisms, but like actual actions and like how do you present yourself and things like that. That's all Faye. This is another video of them walking to security. See, again, an example of her talking to her fans. Teasing. ไปจีนซื้อขนมจีนมาฝากด้วยนะขนมจีนนี่มีขนมจีนนะยายไม่เป็นเขาจะชื่อขนมจีนเหรอขนมอ่ะ She's so confused ว่าเรามีขนมไทยเนาะไปจีนก็ต้องมีขนมจีนอีกใช่ขนมจีนเนี่ยมันต้องขายที่จีนเลยขนมจีนชื่อขนมจีนไง She's like, wait. This is a joke. Juice did translate this conversation. Fans teasing Faye with a Thai language pun. In Thai, the word kanam means snack or dessert, and jean means China. So when combined, kanam jean literally sounds like Chinese dessert, but it's also the name of a traditional Thai dish made from fermented rice noodles, often served with spicy curry or chicken curry. A fan says, if you go to China, don't forget to bring back kanam jean for us. Faye goes, huh? And Fan goes, bring back Conning Jean from China. And Faye goes, does that even exist? Like, meaning, is there really Conning Jean in China? And then Faye turns to ask PI. And PI goes, there is Kanan Jean. And Fan goes, just like Thailand has Kanan Thai, China should have Kanan Jean, right? That's why it's called Kanan Jean. Faye looks totally confused. She turns to PI again and says, wait, let me process this first. And then Faye goes, so this is a joke? The fans go, yes. And she goes, That girl cannot get a joke. to save her life. Here's some photos from the day for arriving at the airport. She looked a little serious, having a serious conversation. People were like, "She talking to Yoko?" Because every time she looks serious, they're like, "Is it Yoko?" I'm like, y'all, there are other things going on in her life. It's not always about Yoko. Looking beautiful as ever with that Rolex watch, a gift from a fan, a rich fan. This Rolex, I'm sure this Rolex probably costs like $60,000 USD or something. At the airport, people had collateral that they put out for Faye at the luggage area where you pick up your luggage, baggage claim rather. And I was like, wow, the fact that people paid money such that she would see this. I mean, of course, it's like spreading awareness. It's spreading awareness to other people about who she is and trying to grow her brand. But it's like, wow, that's intense. And then one of her like super fans took photos with it, which is kind of funny. It was getting seen. This is her arriving in Nanning. Wow, there's a lot of fans. It was so many people and so crazy that she had to part the sea. She's like, "Give me space, give me space so I can walk in the middle." And then like her team like create a barrier around her. People try to give her gifts. She's like, "No, no, no, no." Like Cowtown's like, "No, no." Here is an outside view of like the pandemonium, not pandemonium, pandemonium of everyone following her. It's so creepy to watch. It's a little scary. It's very like apocalypse feeling. I don't know. Just lots of people following you. It's just it freaks me out. Yeah, I guess it's not too crazy. I've seen crazier when she's kind of nanny, like not nanny. When she's gone to China, like there'd be like thousands of people. This is only a couple hundred. They followed her to the elevator and just waited. She's doing like hearts in the back there to the fans on the other side. Always giving her fans attention. Always. She values them. She knows that they're the reason why she's here. And I mean, at the same time, it's like, oh, I feel so loved, right? You're like, so much love. Oh, they notice that it's going upstairs, and so they follow. They run up the escalator to follow. Oh my god, this is so crazy. This is right before she got on the elevator and people were yelling at her, trying to get her attention, of course. Trying to give her flowers. She can't take them. PI's like, nope, nope, no, 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 no. If you want to give gifts, you can. It's just like you have to do it through proper channels and through the fan meeting. You just can't like give them to them randomly at the airport. And this is the same with a lot of other GL couples. Like a lot of times people try to give them stuff, or even K-pop people too. And then their team is like, don't take anything. And like a lot of them will still like do it though. They'll like sneakily like take at least like fan letters and stuff, but not maybe necessarily gifts. And then when she got out to the street level to go to the car, people of course followed then. I love you, Lily. Why didn't they know how to do this beforehand? It was taking too much time to adjust the seats and things. Let's get into some Delulu right now so people when they saw her on the phone and looking really serious, they're like, "Oh, it's about Yoko." And I'm like, maybe, maybe not. We don't know what she was talking about. Could have been a business call. Could have been Yoko. Who knows? We don't. This was very, very Yoko. This face. I mean, there's no defending this shit. Come on, Faye. Get oh, and our noon little reference to our noon. We posted this on their Instagram stories. Is like a picture of Faye with like millions max. She's got Louis Vuitton. She's got a Rolex watch. She's also wearing a ring, and people were like, "Oh, Pee Wee's telling us something from this." Like, look, and someone wrote, "Pee Wee might be flexing the watch, P5, whatever." Because someone wrote a comment. Someone wrote, "Pee Wee flexing the gift from LA," and we liked it, but we don't know what the gift was, right? And from my understanding, okay, because like, is this from Yoko? Probably, it could be. I mean, she did go to LA. Like, she probably bought her something. They're friends. Maybe they're more than friends. We don't know. We don't know anything. But what it doesn't show here in this is that she's wearing a ring, and that's probably more likely what she bought because the Rolex was from a rich Chinese fan that comes to all of her fan meetings. And the Louis Vuitton bag, I don't know. I feel like she wouldn't have bought that in LA. It'd probably actually be cheaper to buy it in Bangkok. But I think the ring is what they're referring to. And she does wear the ring at the fan meeting. And this confirms this watch was from Roland Yolan. Yolan? She like claims it. Yolan. It turns out that there will be trouble if the gift is not claimed. Strange humans, right? Because people were freaking out, man. It's just like it's not that serious. Like getting mad at her for like feeling entitled or something like that. I don't know. People are making up a lot of stuff online, and I just try not to follow too much. If it's drama that doesn't have any proof, it's just someone saying something, like just a tweet, it's a comment, then I don't really pay too much mind. I'm trying to follow what Faye says and think positively and only talk about positive things. So if you talk about negative things, I only want to talk about negative things that have proof behind it, not just people throwing out random drama just to be dramatic. Okay, so people like noticed that she was clearly trying to hide whatever was right here. There's a mark there, and she's clearly trying to hide it. She's very aware that she has that mark. And what is the mark? It's a bruise. What is it? What is it? People are like, "Oh, is it a mosquito bite? Is it a bruise? Is it a hickey?" That ain't our business. That ain't our business. But it looked like a hickey. Here are all the examples of the Lulu, the hickey, Exhibit A. Someone noticed that a couple of her nails were shorter than the other nails on some very specific fingers. And I was like, y'all are doing too much. But who knows? And then the face, the Yoko face. Yeah. I'm like, how much do we haven't even gotten to Nanning, okay? And she was like listening to a voicemail or a song. People were like, oh, is that Yoko leaving her voicemail? I was like, she probably listened to a song. She often listens to songs at the airport. But everyone wants to make everything about Yoko. So is this Yoko? Is she talking to Yoko? She listening to Yoko's voice? Who knows, bro? Who knows? Just looking pretty. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, well, tongue action. See, this is the ring. That's the ring that I think is the gift. Okay, when she got to Nanning, these pictures were released, and I don't know where they're from. I have no idea where these pictures are from and why she took these photos. I have no clue. But I mean, she looks great. Who is Faye? Yoko's. We will love you forever. Whose is Faye? Like who belongs to Faye, basically. And they're like Yoko. Wow. Okay. This is the inside of the fan meetings. The banners and the posters and the pop-ups and all the jazz. Uh, it's cool. Another video. Okay. Inside the venue, what it looks like. Butterflies and pink. By arriving. With that crop top. She's wearing a Million Max shirt, black shirt. I love when her hair's curly. This is a close up of the situation. Same video, basically. It's just close up of her face. Those abs. Not natural. Those abs are not natural, but they look fantastic. And then she took this, like, I think was it for Instagram or was it for TikTok? I don't remember. But she did this like video, putting out she's about to go on stage for her fan meeting, and people were like, "You guys see this, but I see this," and I was like, "God damn, that is a butterfly jewelry piercing." She doesn't wear that normally. She normally wears just a little stud, little bead. Why she got a butterfly jewelry for the belly button piercing? Delulu 7,897 of those washboard abs, those artificial washboard abs, which I love. I have no hate that they're artificial, but I think it's funny. And that fucking butterfly. Her coming down. Oh, flexing the nails. She has some like black press-on nails for the sound check. I think she doesn't keep them on the whole show though. Looks like this was a rehearsal, not the sound check, but the rehearsal, just checking on the sound. Singing her favorite song. Getting up and close and personal. Oh, wearing a little scarf or something with like pink. Probably got a butterfly on it. She's been having her fans sing this for like the last 2 or so years, longer actually, maybe 4 years or something. She's really loved this song, and even her Chinese fans have learned this Thai song because of how much she loves it. She's singing this live, by the way. This is a sound check, and she's singing live. No more lip singing. Got the backing track, but she don't be lip singing as much as she was with 9star. Oh, so cute. He loves talking to them, getting them to say Thai words. Apparently, Faye has a new Chinese name. She now knows that her Chinese name is Wang Yajin, But when fans told her that Ma Ba-Wayne is also her name, she was totally confused. Still, she proudly introduced herself as Ma Ba-Wayne, President Ma. Ma comes from her last name, Malisorn, and Baiwan means million. It's from the name of her fashion brand, Millions Max. She loves it. She's so cute. Thanking the fans, of course. Giving her love. See you later. She's such a goofball. Get off the stage, girl. Why are you touching yourself, girl? What's happening? Oh, they're calling her Larmac, and she's like, no, call me Soy. I am not handsome. How many times does she have to tell y'all? Very good. How many times did she have to tell y'all stop calling her handsome? She does not want to be called handsome. She wants to be called beautiful or pretty. Yeah, she's like, no, Lauren. Handsome, no, please. And then they call her La Paul instead. There's the crowd during the sound check. Pretty big crowd. I know people were like, oh, it's not gonna sell out. I mean, it was like I think it was like a 2,500 seat venue, but it looks like it's about half full. So I mean, like over 1,000 people were there. That, on both days, it was about the same amount of people. So to me, that's a success. Little close up on the nails and her touching her stomach when she was talking to the crowd. What is happening right now? What is, girl? What? Fable Entertainment did post what she, a photo of her during her outfit change, which is the brown shirt with the brown leather pants and belt and curly hair, just looking amazing. She goes, ready for the day. What does say? Very beautiful. What she loves to hear. Her coming out to perform. Oh my god, look at that outfit. Jesus. I love her song choices. I think this song is called Deep Love. Bubbles. And she's playing with them. The bubbles, just more examples. Obviously the sunflowers, but the goddamn bubbles. The Lulu. The Lulu. Hello, my girl. Hello, love. It's really funny she says that because I'm like, yeah, like 95% of your fan base is women. It's queer women. But there are a few dudes who like her. I guess I'm one of them. Sure. I guess I'm definitely not a man. But I'm a dude, I'm a guy, I'm a boy, I'm a fella. Be fine. Mwah.
虽然现在说的还不多，但希望大家可以再偷偷冷漠。今天真的很开心，也跟大家说。我真的很谢你们。
She's trying. It was taking her so long to read something really simple.
谢谢你们今天能来电，谢谢一直陪在我身边，从不离开。你们真，你们真的都很坚强。今晚我们的大家庭可以一直这样幸福的走。我也会一直在你们身边。你们开心，我就会更开心。你们难过，我也会陪着你们，安慰你们。
It took her like 2 minutes and 45 seconds to say like one paragraph. Apparently, this is what she said. A letter from Faye to her fans. I've been studying hard to learn Mandarin, although I've only learned a little bit so far. I hope everyone can wait for me a bit longer. I'm really happy today, and I want to tell everyone I've truly missed you all. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for always staying by my side and never leaving. You are all incredibly strong, and you've given me so much love. I hope our big happy family can stay like this forever. I'll always be by your side too. If you're happy, I'm even happier. If you're ever sad, I'll be there to comfort you. There's another video of them calling her Lapo. The Lulu. You can't. You can't say Lapo. Say Tirak. The interpreter says, call me Baobei, but really she said Tirak. And I guess like Baobei is not the same as Tirak. And I don't know if they don't have a word for that in Chinese, like my darling, my love. Like she couldn't think of one. She goes with Baobei. Oh, okay. Also, I love that all of her clothes, not all of them, but a lot of her clothes have pockets. And like from my understanding with women's clothing, I don't wear women's. I haven't worn women's clothing since I was like a teenager. But my wife wears women's clothing and they like never have pockets. Like what is that about? I don't know. The sexism is crazy. Questions? What did you do during the Songkran festival? Spend time with my mom and sisters during Songkran. I asked my mom and sisters to pack millions max and send it to everyone. She put them to work. I begged my mom and sisters to do it. I don't think she's joking because, like, when she was doing that live, it was very clear that they were packing orders in the background. It was her team packing orders, and I'm like, oh, they're packing the orders themselves? So they have all the inventory? This is a very, like, DIY operation. I thought, they have, like, a warehouse with the situation, but I think they brought it to their place. I have no idea how that worked, but she was clearly in her apartment, and they were clearly packaging products. So, I don't know. She's describing something? Like, taking a shower? Water coming down? This is during the games. She's like, see? She's like, you don't get it? Washing the back. Oh, so yeah, this is part of the game. She's saying she's hungry. What is that? She's so good at interacting with the fans. I guess she won, so she gets to take a photo. Oh, I love she pulled that seat closer to Faye. She's like, oh no, this is my opportunity. Okay, so she's singing this Chinese song and she clearly doesn't remember the lyrics. There's like lyrics on the teleprompter and she's like trying to read them. She's on stage. She's like, y'all sing. Oh, the words are on the screen. The characters. She's Jesse. She's so funny. Girl, I don't wish to see you being hurt the same way, so I learned how to spoil you. Again and again and again mistakes. Exactly what kind of attitude do you want? That will not cause me to seem bad. Comers are not kind. Kind people don't come. because I previously have stood outside the door. For you, I will climb mountains and cross rivers. For you, I will empty my pockets, fulfilling the anticipation in your eyes. For you, I am unafraid to slack. No matter how tired, I will still act it out. For the adoration in your eyes. Girl, my story starts because of you. Because of you, I learned to be patient. For you, all my bad habits I will change. Girl, I don't want to see you being hurt the same way. Confetti! And this is where she dances. In the confetti. Girl be so scared. Love to see the queen happy. As she should be. They play another game with these bags. It's so weird. I don't like what is going on here. Be fine. Go what? You have to throw them like in the air and catch them? Oh, she's falling over. She's got boots on the heels. Come on. She's like, wait, no, stop. Start again. Start again. She's on stage with the confetti. Oh, feeding the chicken? A balloon chicken? What are these games, bro? What in the what? I am so confused. What? I am confusion. What? More of this game. More confusion. What is happening? Chaos. What? They're doing something on the ground. With the chickens? The chicken balloons? What is happening? Oh my god, she's talking to the chicken. Girl. Everybody wants to be a chicken. Chicken, are you tired? Listening? It's okay, it's okay. Good night. Okay. She's so weird. This is her chicken. It's her guy Spicy. Dalulu! The MC is telling her to say stuff? I don't know what is going on. Oh, there she says. Carol likes it. Faye is confused. I mean, that's kind of a normal thing. She's always confused. She's like, what is going on right now? Huh? like, what? Huh? Delulu. Huh? As an actress, yes. Showing the fan video, of course. Why y'all gotta put this on? Okay, it's fine. It's just her winning. Okay, don't put on anything about her crying about Yoko. Five pity. Compared with before and now, what are the changes?
ตัวเองในตอนนี้ถ้าจะพูดถึงนิสัยใจคอก็ยังรู้สึกว่าไม่จะเป็นคนเหมือนเดิมเป็นคนที่เป็นที่ทุกคนรู้จักเหมือนเดิมใต้ก็คือใต้เหมือนเดิมแต่ถ้าถามในหน้าที่ในความรับผิดชอบ
Just taking on more responsibilities.
ก็สิ่งที่เปลี่ยนไปก็คงจะเป็นหน้าที่การงานที่เรามีความรับผิดชอบมากขึ้นเราโตมากขึ้น
I'm grown up. This new year there should be a clothing store, and there is. All the money, the gifts. So crazy. Her winning awards. Of course she sings along. The more we know you, the more we love you. Oh, that's sweet. That's a sweet video. One of the better ones. Faye taking a photo with the crowd. Outfit change. She's wearing a white dress. Very ornate. Soy mock. I don't know what was going on. She was like touching your face. So beautiful. Oh, dimples. Oh, her favorite. Oh, just making her laugh. She loves that girl. She sees her. She's a mega fan. Comes all the time.
Can you say happy wedding to me? Thank you, my wife.
She'd be so bold. Another mega fan, Tong. They brought something, and then Faye was like, "Why didn't you get me one?" And they're like, "Oh, next time." Oh no. I don't know what it was. It was like some kind of star thing. I don't know. Faye posing. I think this is the end of the one-to-ones. Individual talking. She's like, "Soy mag." It's like, that's right. She comes back to the stage after a little break. little serenade. I think she's getting ready for the group photos. This one's the one. Oh, she's touching fan gifts. What is that? A hamster? A squirrel? She's like, what's going on behind me? Someone's fake proposing. And she like hits them, like not really, but like just like fake hits them. She's like, how dare you? Oh my god, these fans are so funny. They're so silly. Paying her respects. Okay. It's so silly. And it just keeps getting sillier. Oh my god. Faye. Oh my god, I'm laughing. Because this person brought one of it's like Yoko and P5 like kissing, but it's little squeezy things. Okay. Someone brought their fucking child. I think it's the mom with the other kid. There's a young girl, and this is the same mom, which is a even younger child. The kid was like, I'm done now. They're having like a real conversation. That was sweet. I don't know if they had like more time, they had extra pictures or what. Probably they had more because it's like two people. You know, the kid counts as a person, so they probably had a couple of photos. If I took the time to talk to her, like seriously talk to her, which I absolutely love that. She loves babies and she loves parents. My happiness is your happiness. Your happiness is my happiness. Give me a big hug. Be kind to each other. I love you guys so much. All of you guys is my love. I love you guys so much. She says it all the time. Promise to be kind to each other. Photos before she walks off stage, looking fabulous as always. Oh my god, look at that ass. Okay, so Faye does come out with an outfit change. She's wearing this amazing like black. I don't want to call it a suit. It's a skirt suit. I don't know what to call it. It's a really nice skirt, dress skirt. It's a dress. It's a jacket. I don't know, but it's got butterfly wings all over it with safety pins. Delulu, what the fuck? This outfit is crazy. This outfit is wild. How in your face it is. Okay. But she comes out to say something very serious. And I believe this is because there were some solo fans and couple fans getting into it. Like solo fans were not happy with couple fans like showing that they are into still Yoko being around, and they were being a bit hostile. And there was some like I guess some harassment or some fights or some altercations that broke out. Nothing like physical or anything, but just like people doing things that were inappropriate. I heard someone like took the sticker, like a FayeYoko sticker, off of a child's face, like one of the kids' faces. So, you know, inappropriate behavior. Some people were speculating it was because people were bringing FayeYoko stuff on stage, which I don't think that's true because the organizers would have known that ahead of time and would have told people not to bring stuff on stage. They would have saw them and then would be like, you can't bring this on stage. I don't think it had anything to do with that because the whole fan meeting is like an homage to Yoko. So that doesn't make any sense. What makes sense is that she was upset that people were fighting, period. And she did not want that kind of behavior or energy at her fan meeting. And so she said this. In English.
I say to you guys in the beginning that I love you guys so much. All of you is important to me.
all of you.
Today, I came here because I just want to have a good memories to you. Because I didn't know about the future, what is gonna happen, or I can come here again or not. So when you hurt, I'm hurt too. When you're happy, I'm happy too. You guys come here because love. I came here because love too. So please, make a good memory together, okay? I love you. Okay? Don't say just only promise. Promise is promise. Promise have to do a promise, okay? Promise. I love you guys so much.
Oh god, she's gonna cry.
I just want to see you guys crying too.
I don't like to see you guys crying too.
Okay?
ถามลูกพี่ฝ้ายได้ไหมคะว่าพี่ฝ้ายสู้กับเธอยังไง Let's happy together for her for our พี่ฝ้าย
Thank you.
ใช่
I hope you feel love too. I love you.
So this makes way more sense, her saying this, especially at the end. Like, she doesn't want to see anyone sad or crying. Like, people were getting into things and feeling, like attacked, which they were, and she doesn't want that. She wants people to be happy. Like, I don't understand like solo fans being so negative towards couple fans. I'm like, just let them be. Who cares? Like, it's not your business if people are still stuck on the ghost ship. It is what it is. But also, like, don't ruin other people's experiences because you don't agree with what they're doing. Like, just let the organizers or Faye's team handle anything that is coming up. Like, it's not your responsibility. It really isn't. It's also not your responsibility to like act on her behalf in any way. Like, people who do things online in the name of Faye or in the name of Yoko, like, I'm gonna do this because I feel like it's the right thing to do, even if Faye or Yoko told you not to do it. You're like, I don't even believe. I'm not gonna listen to them. I'm gonna do what I think is right. It's like then being entitled, and it's all about self-interest. You actually don't care about Faye or Yoko. You care about your feelings, and that's gross. Like, it's gross, and it's also immature. It just screams that you are an immature person. Worry about yourself. My favorite phrase, and I got this from Chris Crocker, who I don't know if they're still going by Chris. They might be. They've transitioned recently, last few years, so I don't know. But keep it cute or put it on mute. The reason why I wanted to show this is like, this is all the times that people brought on like FayeYoko content onto the stage, and like people were like, oh no, they brought in FayeYoko content, and like most of the time she seemed fine with it for the most part. I won't say every time she looked fine with it, but she seemed fine with it for the most part. Like, she was fine with that. She was fine with that. She was interested in this person's sunflower with FayeYoko on it and all her FayeYoko's like memorabilia. She was on the stage for the games, and I was into it. So her talking to the crowd about the thing earlier had nothing to do with people bringing FayeYoko stuff on the stage. It had everything to do with people fighting, which she doesn't want. She's told you guys, do not fight. So then Faye had to go straight into the high touches right after saying that, and then she was incredibly emotional and was clearly crying during the high touches. Very awkward. What an awkward situation. I don't love showing Faye cry when she's sad. I would prefer to show her crying when she's happy, but to be honest, this is what the situation was. Oh, the kid. She gets really emotional here. Has to turn her away and pose herself. After the high touches, she was dancing again. She'd gotten her old self back. And like I said this before, this like, oh my gosh, she's doing fucking hot to hot. The Lulu. The Lulu. But regardless, she has said in the past that like when she's upset or angry or something like that, she gets over it very quickly. So, you know, she's back to her old self. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She fucking loves that song. She loves to dance. Girl, get on the stage. Then at the end, I guess it's like hi bye, and she's passing out these like promotional cards, so we get another intimate touch with her. She's having such a good time, and then oh my god, Bank in the background's like, "Girl, let me fix your hair." No, he is so ridiculous. He's like, "No, we're in the middle of something. This is the end of the show. I don't care. Your hair needs to look good." Oh, is that Yolan? She's getting a lot of time. Wearing a Rolex watch. Oh, it's definitely Yolan. She's getting the most time. These rich fans. Oh, I want to be rich. I find this so awkward. You just have to look at everybody so many times. I am not an extrovert. If I talk to that kid, you're gonna go to sleep. I don't think she speaks English. Obviously, she doesn't speak Thai, but so they're just like, oh, the translator's there. So adorable. And then there's the parents. I mean, here's the Fable team. I think this is Bank's IG story. The crew. And they're all wearing pink lanyards on this day. And there's a group photo of the whole crew working the fan meeting with Faye. And then here's Faye leaving Nanning. She always takes her time, talks to the fans, waves and yells. So that was it. That was a fan meeting. It was cool. It was fun. It was a lot of just FayeYoko references, mostly Yoko references left and right. There's a little bit of drama, but for the most part, it seemed like a good time and she was having a lot of fun and the fans were too. But this video is way too long for me to have a 2 on here. I'm already at 2 hours of recording and I got to edit this down. So yeah, I'll make a day 2, give you a little bit more detail on that day. So see y'all. If you like this content, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things you do on social media, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
fucked up. Og jeg vil ikke dø med de tester non-stop. Hvis det ikke vil
Jeg er den koks. Mod systemet vi bokser. De andre hopper som lopper, imens jeg også er en hosser.